Pinapipili po nila tayo sa extrajudicial killings o judicial killings. Pero yun lang ba talaga ang pwedeng pagpilian ng mamamayan? Hindi ba nating pwedeng piliin ang isang epektibo, mabilis at may hustisyang sistemang pangkatarungan? Ibabalik natin ang parusang bitay, pero ang mga tulad ni Peter Lim ay pwedeng bumisita sa ating Malacanang Palace. Ibabalik ba natin ang parusang bitay, pero ang mga katulad ni Jack Lam ay kayang suhulan ang ating mga pampublikong opisyales? Ipapatupad ang parusang bitay sa isang sistema na kaya pang bilhin ng mamamayan at makapangyarihan ng katarungan, hanggang korap pa at mabagal pa ang sistemang pangkatarungan sa Pilipinas, Mr. Chairman. Walang garantiya na ang parusang bitay ay magbibigay ng tunay na katarungan para sa lahat. Katulad ng kasalukuyang extrajudicial killings, ang kaya lamang nito patayin ay ang mga mahihirap.
I am here to listen. I want to listen to all the resource persons. I want to be convinced by both sides because they might have something new. That's my only point. Because I've been debating this bill since 1992, and we were able to reimpose it in 1994-95 in the 9th Congress. No, so I know what every side will say already, more or less. But they might have something new. So I am ready to listen.
We are willing to listen, although for the record, this representation was the Senate President when we prohibited the imposition of death penalty in 2006.
While I'm one of the author of Senate Bill 42, I'm willing to listen. As they say, only fools don't change their minds. So, kindly convince us either way.
I am no fool, but I have been and I always will be against the death penalty. Death penalty is wrong on legal, moral, ethical, and constitutional grounds.
Kailangan na nating magpasa ng batas na magpupugsa punto por punto sa lumalala pa rin nating problema sa droga. There is now a need to enact a measure that will decisively repress drug trafficking. Napakaraming karumaldumal na mga krimen ang nagaganap sa iba't ibang bahagi ng Pilipinas na may kinalaman sa droga. We cannot ignore the immensity of the drug problem in our country. We cannot maintain the status quo. We need to take a firm stand against drug traffickers on a personal level. I can forgive, however, the heinous crimes of drug trafficking is committed not just against a person, but against the nation. Drug traffickers deserve death penalty.